Okay. I am getting utterly sick and tired of this crap the GOP is pulling. All right. I'm not talking about, the voters. I'm not talking about some politicians or some of the good people in the party. I am talking about some of these senators in the U.S. Senate that are Republicans, in quote. What the hell are you doing? Now, before we talk about this, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for another rant. This entire situation has me incredibly pissed off. So, if you don't know, Senator Luane, Ben Ray Luane, I think that's how you say his last name. I could be wrong like usual with these names. I mean, a lot of these names, quite frankly, they're impossible to pronounce. He suffered a stroke. I'm not wishing for anything to happen to him. I hope he has a recovery, but these average recoveries last, could be a year. So I hope he has a good recovery and has no setbacks. I want him to be fine. I don't want any of these guys to die or anything like that. People who wish death upon other people, like, for political reasons. I mean, this guy is not even that bad. I mean, considering most other Democrats, he's not bad. But I'm hoping he has a quick recovery. He is only 49. So again, I expect him to have a full recovery. But this was a shockwave. When I heard it, I was like, okay, there goes Biden's SCOTUS chances. I thought, okay, they don't have the votes now. All right, because we don't know how long he's going to be out for. It could be Matt Kirk levels of out for 13 months. It could be out for 2 months. We don't know. But this is going to set a significant setback to Democrat chances for other bills they want to pass, and possibly the SCOTUS. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. But again, I hope he has a recovery. I'm not asking for any setbacks, but hope that he's fine, all right? So yeah, he suffered a stroke, and well, after this, I thought, okay, there's pretty much no chance that SCOTUS can get passed now, with Biden, having a chance to pick a new nominee. However, just like usual, I have too high of expectations from some of these clowns. Dick Durbin says this: several Republicans could be open to a court pick. And I read into this, I thought, okay, this is some horse shit, bullshit story by Dick Durbin to sound like, oh, the GQP actually backstabbed us the 13th hour. I was thinking that. But no, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I'm not shocked. Lindsey Graham, of all people, is going all in on a Biden SCOTUS pick. I have one thing to say to South Carolina GOP. What the fuck are you doing? You're in one of the most Republican states in the country. In 2008, that state basically did not move compared to the national environment. That's how Republican it is. Yet you have these losers like Lindsey Graham, Tim Scott, who are just bending the knee to the left. Now, what morals are they supporting? What conservative values are they supporting by potentially supporting one of Biden's SCOTUS picks? Certainly not abortion, because I'm guaranteeing you that this quote-unquote moderate judge that Biden's going to nominate is going to be a leftist. Like on abortion, she's going to be like, oh, we need to expand Roe versus Wade to post-birth. That's what's going to happen. Those are the type of judges Biden's probably going to pick. And why is Lindsey Graham doing this? I mean, look at this. You read this, and essentially, she said, oh yeah, I would be a big fan of one of Biden's picks. What? You're telling me you're in one of the most conservative states, and you're bending the knee to a guy that lost the state by 12 to 13. In fact, if it wasn't for the orange man carrying you lazy ass, you probably would have lost to Jamie Harrison. I said it here, folks. He got carried. Just like McConnell. Just like a lot of these other losers. If it wasn't for the orange man, who suddenly these people are backstabbing, a lot of these clowns would have never won. Now you could say McConnell, sure, maybe, because it's so conservative and Republican. But Lindsey Graham, I predicted right that he was going to win by 10 points, but dear God, most of that was because Trump was just carrying you. But now you're bending the knee? I mean, I don't think he's ever voted against a judge. Well, it actually says right here, He's voted to confirm 7 of the 9 Supreme Court justices. 7 of the 9. Reminder, we had Obama as president during his time. He nominated, I think, 1. I think it was 1 or 2. But you get the point. This clown has always voted for Democrat justices. Even this year, the same shitty nominees he voted for. I mean, this is just absurd. Oh, what the heck is this? Turn off. Anyways, I mean, he signaled support of a Biden nominee in the highest law of the land. When the Democrats don't have enough votes, you just giving them the SCOTUS with a silver platter. Don't vote for this crap. I am getting utterly sick and tired of these losers. And the worst part is, I swear to God, if Joe Manchin and Sinema vote against Biden's nominee, but 3 Republicans vote in favor, you're going to see the face cam back. It will not be pretty. I am warning the GOP. You will not like what comes out of this. I hope to God that every single one of these losers that votes for Biden's nominee gets voted out immediately. And by the way, Susan Collins and Murkowski have no business voting for this clown. I mean, seriously, Susan Collins, you voted against Trump's nominee in Barrett. If you vote for Biden's nominee, I don't know, you're left. You're left wing on the issues, even though you should be a moderate. So, I swear to God, there will be hell to pay if Lindsey Graham or these other losers vote for the nominee. But I'm not going to be surprised. You know, you're going to see Mitt Romney, you're going to see a couple of the other shills vote for Biden's nominee. Because the Democrats will just call us racist. I mean, guys, don't vote for these clowns ever again. Don't give them your money until they learn. Stop it. Stop supporting Biden's crap. I mean, Biden may not get a nomination, and we're still going to vote for it? Just wait 3 years when Trump or DeSantis or God knows who is a president and nominate another justice. Make it quote-unquote 7-2, more like 4-3, more like 4-2-2 at the, well, wait. Yeah, 4-3-2 at that point, because, you know, you got freaking Barrett being useless, you got Roberts being useless, Kavanaugh's useless half the time, Gorsuch is good 80% of the time, then you got the other guys. So do not screw this up, Republicans. Do not vote for them. I'm warning people, do not send a dime to these people if they even consider voting for Biden's nominee. So that's my rant. I'm sorry, I just had to do this. This is absurd. I thought this was a parody. I thought this was freaking The Onion reporting this. But no, it was actual sources. And it's Lindsey Graham pretty much said he may do it. So,